Aloha. Here we are, Student Services Center, Queen Liliuokalani Center for Student Services. This is where the university wastes money on a fountain. They always like to build fountains and waste water and money on running on stupid fountains. When you get the ocean, you can just go straight to the ocean and see the river. I don't know why these guys always like to create fountains. And I think I know why, because they don't know how to swim. They don't love the ocean and the water where it is. Yeah, they like create their own artificial water, their own artificial pool. Just learn how to swim. Learn how to swim, learn how to paddle, learn how to surf, and do. So this is AHU Kamakea-Ohelo. So in 2017, Patrick Pine, Donald Kalia, we dedicated the rebuilding of AHU Kamakea-Ohelo. Built it facing the direction in honor of Queen Liliuokalani, whose middle name was Kamakea-Ohelo, to represent her property. And the university hasn't been representing Hawaiians properly for over a century. So one of them is the Hawaiian Kingdom is illegally occupied. So justice immediately, justice yesterday, justice last year, which we haven't received and we need now. So we rebuilt AHU Kamakea-Ohelo on November 28, 2016. I decided to decorate it with an inverted Hawaiian flag. So that flag got violated, stolen, broken poles, all kinds of things. But we decided that it was the best thing to communicate, because this is the busiest bus stop on the campus. You have thousands of UH students walking past here, and so when we put up the inverted High Hawaii, it was to communicate to the international student community that the Hawaiian Kingdom is illegally occupied, and we need your support and help. So from that movement, from 2015 at Hawaii Community College and UH, then to Oahu, Hawaii, and then to Maui, our effort has been to communicate to the international community outside of the place that the Hawaiian Kingdom is illegally occupied and that the country is in distress, and we need assistance now, we need support now, because of the ongoing genocide, which seeks to attack the 8 different components of genocide: socially, morally, politically, economically, physically, biologically, morally. Those are the ways in which Hawaiians have been under attack since the illegal overthrow on January 16, 1893. So for me, PMT and Mauna Kea, that is the core of the issue, is the continued injustices that are continuing to occur, and all of these government agents and government employees who swear an oath to the United States Constitution, Section 1, Clause 10, Section 1, Article 1, Clause 10, Section 1, explains about contracts and how contracts is the mechanism that is recognized through land transactions and economics. So the 1850 Kuleana Act, the state of Hawaii has no jurisdiction because there's no boundaries in their constitution. Williamson B.C. Chang, his whole life's work is on that, so references work. So the state of Hawaii is a corporation that's under an umbrella United States corporation, which enslaves us through our social security numbers and our birth certificates as citizens of the corporation. in order for us to break free from the chains of the corporate entities, we need to reclaim our citizenship and reclaim our inherent rights to our lands, crown government, Kalaniākea, and native tenure rights. Koinae na kuleana on the kanaka. So kako, we have a lot of work to do. Don't be idle no more. It's time to ride the Mauna Kea wave and get some resolution quickly, get some restitution immediately. Because if we don't, then you're struggling just like I am, trying to survive in this hyper-predatory system of capitalism that seeks to make me work 40 hours a week and give you my entire paycheck. That's illegal. It's called pillaging, according to Dr. Keanu. So, and the Hawaiian Kingdom. So these are efforts that are happening across the islands, and we just need to do our best, to do our due diligence and participate and activate and educate yourselves and your families to move forward in a more happier, sufficient, efficient way to take care of our necessities and needs. Yeah, and that's what this is all about. So, moko keawe, kako, oko, waimanalo, save Sherwoods, anything we can do from moko keawe. We're kind of busy and surrounded by armed gunmen and bodyguards 24/7 up at Mauna Kea, but we kako with everybody and support everybody's efforts, especially when we can sniff out government corruption. So write your letter to the FBI, government corruption, government officials lying for economic purposes and private corporation and kickbacks. Lions Associates, he was taking bribes,
2 million
from Hawaiian homelands. He's been doing tons of work in the state of Hawaii Corporation. So we need to call out FBI investigations on the Department of Hawaiian Homelands not fulfilling their constitutional obligation to efficiently, sufficiently provide for Hawaiians that apply to the Hawaiian homelands. So the 100-year anniversary is coming up. So kako, make it known. If you're on the list, show up to every Department of Hawaiian Homelands meeting. Make them aware of the things that they are not doing for you, the waitlister. Because if you saw their plan today, in the next 5 years, they're only gonna put on 1,300 lots. So 1,300 subtract 1,300 from the current 30,000 that's on the list is really, to me, when I see that and hear that, you're issuing death warrants to the 28,700 that has to wait another year and then another year and then 5 years. I wonder how much kupuna on the wait list can die in the 5 years without accessing the land. So we cannot follow their processes because they don't work. We cannot follow their recommendations because they only seek to steal from us and not to provide us any remedy. So you need to go to every Department of Hawaiian Homelands, all waitlisters, and show up and make them know that you need a house today. And you know, it's not about getting a house from them, but really it is let me live on the land, I'll build my own house. You can build your own house for a cheaper price, a better price, that's more conducive to your economic situation than being tied into a 30-year mortgage, rent, or a bank loan in which the bank owns you now if you don't pay your monthly payment. So we don't need that. All we need to do is have land, allow us to build our own without getting violated. That's what we need. Yeah, so vote for me.
Yeah, kako. So mahalo for tuning in again, and we are here. What hall is this?
Queen Liliuokalani Student Services Center.
Queen Liliuokalani Student Services Center here on the campus of University of Hawaii at Manoa. Here at the footsteps of
Kamakea-Ohelo.
o ke ahu Kamakea-Ohelo, in honor of our late queen, our beautiful queen. Yeah, reconstructed in 2017. Yeah, to refocus, realign the energy, the mana. Yeah, in making a statement, in expressing our what you call that? I like find the words so I'm not burning bridges. In expressing our disappointment in the University of Hawaii for not acknowledging the socio economical struggles or situations that our Kanaka are in. I mean, I for sure wouldn't be able to pay out of my pocket to come here and learn and get educated, become highly educated in our own university. This is the University of Hawaii, and I am Hawaii. So why must we continue the struggle? Yeah.
And I love the idea. I can just imagine an inverted American flag on a 10-foot pole right here, and what kind of reactions that will be communicated to the Vice Chancellor of Student Affairs of here, because we have to remedy 126 years of
Kaihaneli
illegalities.
iwakalu komo'ono
So
makahiki.
I can tell an inverted American flag will entice anger by Americans, will entice American nationals to call this an outrage, but we're talking 126 years of outrage.
But here's the thing, Kako. It is just an inverted high. It is just an inverted flag. We're not burning it. We're not stepping on it. We're not wiping our okoles with it. We're not driving over it. We are simply respecting, yeah, your guys' kuleana, your guys' lahui. And we're simply asking for the same. But because you guys give us stress, we've been pushed, we've been forced to this level of expression, and it's simply like, you guys lucky we're going to raise one American flag, no matter what way that thing facing. So Kako, yeah, in acknowledgement of our existence, coming up on 100 years of the DH since the
1920 Hawaiian
1920 Hawaiian Homes Commission Act.
Rehabilitation for the injury of 1893 that Lieutenant Governor Josh Green said, if you go to the pharmacy with your prescription of Hawaiian Homes and they don't give you the medicine, which is homes and housing and land, then that's murder.
Oh.
So Lieutenant Josh Green, Dr. Green, said when the pharmacy withholds the medicine to rehabilitate the injury, which is 1893, then that's murder. So Chair Ayla, Department of Hawaiian Homelands employees, do not withhold the prescription of the remedy for the injury, which is land aina ho'opula-pula. When we do aina ho'opula-pula, leave us alone, because aina ho'opula-pula is our rehabilitation approved in Congress for us to rehabilitate and save ourselves, not for the DHHL to intervene and break down Hale'okuhio 3 a.m. in the morning and steal our community house that we use for communication. That's what the deal is. 100 years coming up.
Bruh, 100 years. And since then, the Department of Interior, calling you guys out too, has not did a complete survey of all the aina. And this came from the Department of Interior themselves when I attended one of their meetings in Keokaha cafeteria a couple weeks ago. So yeah, Kako, 100 years, no survey, no complete survey of all the aina. There are too much blurred lines when it comes to the property lines. Who own what? Where is it? And then, of course, the issue of not being able to fill the prescription. The issue of
Act 14
move
allowing the supposedly transfer, which it doesn't explicitly say any transfers. It doesn't legally binding. But Mauna Kea Access Road is somehow your guys' road and not Hawaiian Homeland's road.
No.
It's all the network of defrauding Hawaiians from a United States constitutional, congressional legislation, the Hawaiian Homes Commission Act. It's just um, overwhelming to see how not even within American rehabilitation legislation is somehow obstructed, is somehow unallowed for us to access American rehabilitation. I'm not talking about Hawaiian rehabilitation. That's an American law. Americans thought we need to do this for the Hawaiians, and we cannot even access that after 100 years. So, what laws do you guys follow? Because you're not following Hawaiian Kingdom law. You're not following American law. I need to see the law book so I know what game we playing and I know what rules we playing with.
The in.
Yeah, so
No, like they all kako and follow the in-laws.
yeah, the in-laws. Yeah, that's what it is, the in-laws kako.
But mahalo kako for tuning in. Yeah, again, Kalaniākea Wilson over here with today's University of Hawaii AHU tour. This is the second video. If you missed the first, check them out. Nohea ke aloha just asked, does he want to comment about his firm stance about flying high Hawaii?
Which stand? So,
Up
what is
or
the
down?
question?
If you want to explain, yeah, just talk a little bit about that. Flying it upright or flying it inverted? How come on out?
It's just a little bit longer than that. So, when we were talking about driving up here, at one point when I first found out that the current flag resembles the Hawaiian Kingdom flag, May 8, 1845, recorded in the Hawaiian Kingdom legislature, I was like, oh, I was excited. So I felt proud to be a Hawaiian Kingdom subject, and I flew my flag upright for a very long time. And then when I started to realize how government officials in the state of Hawaii ignores the Hawaiian Kingdom legal framework, how the university ignores the Hawaiian Kingdom at the University of Hawaii at Manoa, I was trying to look for ways to communicate to a larger, broader audience. So I think it was the first Mauna Kea road closure, which the Punana Okona families did October 7 or 6, 2014. That's the first one. So we was there, we blocked the road, and then we were the only ones with Hawaiian flags, and only had 3 up there, and all 3 of them was from us. And then that's when I decided that we're about to embark on communicating to the world. So I decided to invert the High Hawaii to communicate to the world through a visual symbol that the Hawaiian Kingdom is in distress, because that is US flag code and an international symbol. When you invert your country's flag, everything's not all right. So that's when I started to try to communicate to Hawaiian leaders, UH leaders, that we're flying the inverted flag because the Hawaiian Kingdom's illegally occupied for 126 years. No justice, no justices, only injustices. So 2015 till now, at least for Moku o Keawe, there's thousands more inverted High Hawaii, because we need the world support, we need the world help. And we are the world, yeah. I'm Irish, I'm Scottish. My Irish side and my Scottish side agrees with my Hawaiian Kingdom side that the Hawaiian Kingdom needs justice. So an attack on a Hawaiian is an attack on the world.
Ole.
Let's save the world. Come to Mauna Kea, protect the Hawaiian. Yeah. That is the communicative visual symbol, the inverted High Hawaii, to get all of your family members, because we married into everybody: Filipino, Chinese, Irish, Scottish, everything, Portuguese, everything. And they all intermarried with us, and they love us, and we love them. Through aloha, ke kahi I ke kahi. Love one another unconditionally. And that's the law. That is the law. Aloha. Love one another unconditional. So for me, when I'm not at home, inverted all the time, until justice is returned, because of justice being stripped from us on January 16, 1893. So that's when we should have inverted the flag. And then until we get full restoration and justice for the past wrongs and injustices, at that time, no moment sooner, should we fly the flag upright again. Because this is not about us, you and me. This is not about my feelings of how I feel, but this is about communicating to the international community. We need your help. We're in distress. Come and help support, lend funding, lend lawyer expertise, lend eco-sustainable technology, all of those things that all of our people around the world are researching, communicating, and making partnerships with. So come and join the Aloha Nation. The foundation of Aloha is the beginning of the new world order called the Aloha Nation, where the land, the ocean, and our natural resources are the priority. War, destruction, nuclear, anything is old and is outdated. But the Aloha Nation can save the world with Aloha ke kahi I ke kahi. So let's start here, brand new, at the pico of the ocean, called Hawaiianizing, known for Aloha, and sign our treaties on Mauna Kea to be in partnership with the world of Aloha, because Aloha will save the day. Gee.
Well, you heard it right here, Kako, right at the footsteps of Queen Lili'uokalani Center for Student Services. Yeah. I ain't got much more to add, but we are a nation on the rise. Yeah. And do what you can, do what you must to pai the movement up at Mauna Kea and the unification of our kanaka, of our lahui. And mahalo for tuning in again, Kako. If you believe that your loved ones or your hoa or somebody out there needs to hear this message, please share it. Yeah? Me ke la kuiki ke me Kalaniākea Wilson. Yeah, me ka oia I o, me ke aloha ina, aloha no. See it.